All right, trade recap. On the 4 hour at market open, I was definitely bullish. We were moving outside of this 4 hour bearish imbalance. And at market open, we were up here. So I thought definitely bullish. Going to the 15-minute, I wanted to see a retrace into one of these gaps to go long and target the 4 hour nested high. We didn't get this. We got a very deep retrace and then that allowed longs. We retraced down into this 15-minute gap. By the time we had retraced into this gap, I had switched my bias to bearish, mainly because I was watching a live stream of another trader and their analysis. And they, like me, were bullish coming into the day, but then switched their bias after seeing a previously high sweep here and two 15-minute inversions, which makes sense. I was still kind of confident in my own bias, but at the same time, I was thinking, wait, this guy is more experienced than me, and he's saying that he's not going to take longs. So that heavily influenced my bias, which is not an ideal thing to happen. I should be confident in my own bias based off my own analysis, and then I would have taken this long, definitely. But and I'm not blaming it on this guy. Me watching that stream influenced my perception on the market because I was also then taking in everything he was saying. This would have been the long that I take. I took a break even short at 11:10. So we got a 5-minute inversion reacting out of this 15-minute imbalance or a 15-minute imbalance. And I thought, okay, I'll give a low risk short a try. Why not? Gave that a try. Here, stop was at break even, so it didn't really. I had no effects. Got stopped out of that, so no loss on the day. But that one failed, and my initial idea of longs worked. If I had been more aware of this 15-minute gap down here, if I wasn't watching a live stream and influenced by someone else's bias, I think I would have taken this long. That would have been the trade for the day. So, as a lesson, I guess if I'm going to trade, listening to someone else's analysis, at least for my own full idea myself. Well, no, I did that. Either what I do here is I just don't watch these live. I just don't, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Problem solved. If I could use it as a lesson, it would definitely be just to scout out every single possible gap that price could retrace into and not just look completely locally, but look at everywhere that price could retrace into and use to form your trade.